Hello and welcome to another Louis Vuitton unboxing. This was a item that I received for my birthday just recently. I actually went into the store and was able to get this item. I haven't seen very many people in the Louis Vuitton community buy this bag, so I wanted to do a review on it. So it came in a Louis Vuitton box. I have heard recently that there is a box shortage, but I haven't had that issue this year. I've received a box with all of my purchases this year, so I don't know how true that is or if it's only for certain stores or locations. And I've also received boxes from my online purchases as well. So we'll open it up, and the bag is in the dust box, and it comes with its little care booklet on the collection. And then my receipt from the store is also in there. We'll open her up, and here you can see it is the Wave bag, the camera bag in the blue color. It's kind of a dusty blue compared to the online photo. I really like the way that it looks with the antique gold hardware. I think it really complements it well. And it comes with a shoulder strap as well. It also has the little keychain in the multicolor print, which is really cool. I'd actually thought about getting the black keychain before when this collection originally launched. Glad that I didn't, since it came on this bag. Another thing that is really cool about the multicolor Vuitton logoing on this is I have been getting a ton of compliments everywhere I go when I bring my multicolor Alma bag out. It is really surprising that the Takashi Murakami line has come into fashion again. If you look at the resale prices, you will know everybody wants a piece of it. So it is really nice to have a little bit of multicolor in a bag, but not have it be as flashy as my Alma. I don't always want to have a bag that stands out, but this is still really cool and really trendy. And once, if multicolor goes out, you can just stick it in your bag and still wear it. No one needs to know that it has a piece of multicolor on it, which is really cool. Another complaint that I have about this is actually when I originally went to the store, the one that I saw in person had lumps on the bottom of the bag, so I had them send a new one to the store, and as you can see, this one has dirt marks on it. So this was probably at a different store, I'm assuming, on display, which is kind of a bummer. Other than that, it looks fairly good. I can see probably 3 little pock marks here from the leather, but honestly, I will do that to the bag, so I'm not too upset about it. Another thing that I'm definitely concerned about with this bag is color transfer from wearing jeans. So I will probably only be wearing non-denim clothes when I wear this bag, because I do not want any sort of color transfer. If I had gotten the black color of this, I wouldn't be as concerned. And then inside the bag, it came with the sticker and another one, too. And then as well as the little what it's made out of card. The inside is microfiber. It has one pocket. It has one pocket on the inside, which will be good for fitting my cell phone or my key pouch. And then it is fairly small, as you can see, but I don't carry very many things in my bag, so it will not be an issue for me. So if I wear it as a shoulder bag, it hits a little bit beneath my hips, which is fine. I'm about 5'5", 5'6". If I wear it as a crossbody, which is something I would do if I was walking a long time without reaching into my bag, like I was going to an amusement park or just walking around the park for some reason, I would wear it crossbody. It is a bit short on my body. I think it would do really well for someone who is a little bit shorter than I am, but if you were taller than me, it probably wouldn't work for you as a crossbody. It would probably only really work as a shoulder bag. So some of the things that I like about this bag is I like the color, obviously. Out of all of the color options, I think there was a black I had a pink and this blue. I like the blue the most. I think it's a unique color from Louis Vuitton. I've never seen a color that looked anything like this in any of their collections. I really like the antique gold. I think the hardware is really nice. I actually kind of wish that they start doing more pieces like this. And I like the inside that it matches. It's not the traditional red microfiber, which is really cool. It's this nice blue that matches really well. I don't think I showed the back, so we'll show the back now. It's just like a diagonal pleat down the back of the bag. One of my complaints is I wish this was completely chain strap. I think that in the long run, the leather is going to get really worn out. It's going to get dirty looking just based off of my other bags that have leather handles. They will wear and get kind of oily looking after some time. So I do wish that this was just a chain. I wish that the chain would detach, but the bag, you can see here, it is fully secured and not going anywhere. I also wish that this was also removable so I could wear it as a keychain. But I do appreciate that the multicolor logo is on something small. I know on the other bags in this collection, it's a big piece of leather with the giant Vuitton logo on it, which I don't care for as much. It's a little bit too flashy for me. So I would just advise not wearing jeans with your pieces that are light colored so that the color from your clothing doesn't rub off on this. I don't have any issues with cotton pieces usually, but jeans definitely can be an issue. I usually steer clear of light colored bags just for that reason. And I actually brought a little rag here with water on it to see if I could remove these dirt marks, which I know is very controversial. So if you're squeamish, please, skip the next 15 seconds of this video as I see if this works. That actually did a very good job for 2 seconds worth of rubbing. It would be nice in the future if they redid this bag later on in life for them to put feet on it, just so that it doesn't get dirt marks in the future. But also, who's looking at the bottom of your bag? I'm not gonna look at the bottom of my friend's bag. I don't think they would ever look at the bottom of my bag, but still, I think we all want our expensive handbags to last as long as possible and look as new as possible for as long as possible. And that's kind of why we spend a lot of money on our Louis Vuitton bags and other handbag designers as well. Let me know if you guys have gotten anything from the Wave collection in the comments below. I would love to hear what you have and how your pieces are holding up. I can't wait to wear this out. I think I will still be wearing this during the winter, even though it's a light blue bag, just because it's kind of got that like winter blue vibe, and I really like that about it. Hey guys, I'm gonna do a really impromptu video of what fits inside of the bag, because when we originally filmed it, I totally forgot to do a what fits in the bag. And I know for me, it's super important to know before I buy a bag whether or not it's gonna fit my stuff. Honestly, I don't put very much stuff in it. I think you guys already know that. I really carry like very minimal. A lot of the times I just carry my key pouch with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try and stuff this guy, show you what fits in there, so that you guys can get an idea of how your stuff will fit in here. Now you can get an idea of what the inside looks like. Sorry, the lighting is not perfect. So we do have one little side pocket. And for those who are curious, yes, she is made in France. So I just have a couple of things here that I would possibly carry. Usually I have a zippy, either a zippy coin purse or the full-size wallet. Usually I use the full-size wallet, so we'll try and stick her in here. I think it's gonna be a really tight fit. Yeah, she doesn't really fit in there. I think if I tried my hardest, I could get her in there, but I don't want to damage my zippy and I don't want to damage my bag. So she is definitely not going to be the wallet that we're gonna carry. Keep in mind the Zippy wallet is the same size as most of your other long wallets, like your Sarah, your Insulet, those sorts of things. So you're gonna want a smaller size wallet like the Zippy. We'll stick her in there. And then I have a Chanel sunglass holder. These things are so big. Eventually, I would like to possibly get a different sunglass holder just because they're really, really bulky. I do like that they're hard cased, so they will keep my sunglasses, you know, safe, but I don't really appreciate the fact that they are taking up so much space in my bags. So if I stick that in there, you can see that takes up pretty much my whole bag. And then we could put the Zippy on top, but it doesn't really fit. So I would say this sunglass case is not gonna fit in this bag. So we'll take her out. So we'll put the Zippy coin purse back in. I always have my key pouch with me. This is my favorite thing ever. Keeps all of my cards in here and a little bit of cash. So I use that way more than I use my Zippies. So you can see those guys are kind of just thrown in there. I will use this pocket for my phone. And then the only other thing that I would have is my AirPod case. So I would just stick that in there. And so I still have a lot of room for other things. I know some people carry their tissue, their hand sanitizer. I am not brave enough to put hand sanitizer directly into my bag. I usually have it in a separate bag. So you could probably fit those things in there. And I'm not really sure that you could fit very much else inside. You could use this pocket for something. I personally won't unless I put my phone in it for a quick little thing, and then I would pull it right back out again just because I wouldn't want to get this pocket stretched out. That would be my biggest concern, is that the pocket would stretch out and it would drastically change the way the bag looks. So I hope that was helpful. Sorry, I had to film this separate from the main video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it.